You were arranging something for my wedding?
Our wedding.
Yeah, you know that's what I meant.
Uh-huh.
Let's get back to where you were, what you were doing. What? What? Was it something that we talked about? Agreed on?
You don't trust me?
Of course I do, but weddings are incredibly complex. You know, in the end, all the pieces have to fit into a seamless whole.
You think that I'm going to screw everything up, don't you?
I just don't think that men understand that every detail is vital. I mean, what if the groomsmen's boutonnieres clashed with my bouquet?
Oh, I don't know, Greenlee. The earth would sink into a black hole.
Hey, tease all you want. It would be very difficult to live down.
Okay, I swear to you, I'm not going to embarrass you, okay? But speaking of nuptial faux pas, aren't my eyes supposed to shrivel up into little raisins if I see what you're wearing before the actual ceremony?
I'm not wearing this.
You're not?
No.
Good. Let's take it off.
In the interest of office decorum, will you wait outside while I change, please?
If I must.
Leo, how could you do this to me?
You're still dressed.
Just had a wake-up call.
Well, you have to stay here at the office a little while longer, or what?
One last chance, Leo. What errand did you run this afternoon?
Oh, come on, Greenlee. Don't you want any surprises on the actual wedding day?
Not at the surprise. It's your psycho mom drawing a bead on me from the front pew. You weren't doing a damn thing for me, Leo. You were visiting Vanessa. What's it gonna take for you to stay away from her? My funeral?
All right, I admit, I went to see Vanessa at Oak Haven.
And lied about it to my face.
Guilty, but with an excuse.
Save it.
You see, I knew you were going to do this.
Well, because you're still trying to bond with your psycho mother, the whack job who just made a career out of trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to bond with Vanessa.
You know what, Leo? You're hopelessly hooked to the one thing that's going to nuke us all to hell.
Okay, just let me explain.
No, I can't stop you from hurting yourself, but I can damn well stop you from hurting me.
Okay, what's that supposed to
You have to make a choice. Your bride-to-be or the bride of Satan. Which one is it going to be? Well?
I'm thinking.
I just gave you a no-brainer choice, and you have to think about it.
Just listen to me for a minute, okay? I went to see Vanessa so I could get back on her good side.
We both know all sides are warped.
Oh, yeah, but I'm her one soft spot, Greenlee. I'm just trying to get her to trust me again.
Oh, so she can slip you a Mickey and then come after me with a machete?
No, so I can find out where the hell she put the Proteus money. The DA's dying to get his hands on it.
Oh, so you cut a deal with the DA, and then Vanessa cut your throat?
No, that means I skip jail time. You understand? I'm going to skip jail time. She's going to stay in the cuckoo's nest. Oh, you don't believe me?
You know what I believe, Leo? That your plan to cozy up Vanessa is just a lousy excuse.
For what?
For the one thing you're always guilty of. You can't let go of Mommy. She owns you, Leo.
Oh, please. I was acting, and the old bat bought the whole thing.
She's a player,
Yeah, so
Leo.
am I.
Oh, so you just get Vanessa to tell you where her stash is?
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to give it to the police, and then we're free. You know what I mean? That means you get to head the office at Revlon in Paris, right? And I'll wear a beret and I'll sketch tulips at the Luxembourg Gardens. What do you say? What do you say? Come on, baby.
You know what? You don't get it, Leo. You keep thinking finally you're going to have something to win over on Vanessa, but you're never going to win. Because she's always going to have the best of you, which leaves us no place.
You lost the gown.
You're still here.
Where else should your groom be?
I was so mad at you.
But then you remembered the toast that we made? How we were soulmates. How we completed each other. So no matter what, we'd forgive each other. No matter what happened, no matter how it may have looked or felt. Greenlee, the love that we have for each other is real. It's gonna be part of us forever.
I overreacted. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're scared. I get it.
Your relationship with your mother is so freaking complicated. I accept that.
You do?
Well, she still scares me to death, Leo. But she's your mother. You want to love her, and you want her to love you back. I mean, it's supposed to be the most natural thing in the world, but not with Vanessa.
Well, not with your parents either.
And that's why we're so perfect for each other, because you know what it's like to be me.
And you, my love, are the only family I'm ever gonna need.
I know you're telling me that because you think that's what I want to hear. But I know I'm not the only person in the world that matters to you.
Well, there's David and Maggie, but...
You know, remember those fantasy families that we created? I want you to have your fantasy. I want you to be happy in a way that you've only dreamed about.
I am happy.
I want you to be beyond happy. And I think I know how to do that. Do you remember when we were trapped inside that elevator, afraid we were going to die? You said that you wished you'd had a chance to know your father.
Well, according to Vanessa, he didn't want to know me. I mean, he had a whole other life. He had a title, a family. I was just the unwanted bastard, remember?
Yeah, well, that's your mother's version, and we all know what
Greenlee, why are you
she is.
chasing this?
Because most of my life, I felt like an orphan. I used to watch Little House on the Prairie and cry my eyes out because I didn't have a mom and pa that really cared about me. Tuck me in at night and call me Half-Pint, make me feel really safe. But then Daddy reappeared.
Yeah, well, Daddy reappeared because Mommy threw him out. And because he was broke.
I like how it feels to have a father. And when he walks me down the aisle on our wedding day and he kisses me on the cheek and he tells me how proud he is of his little girl, it's gonna be like a dream come true. I want your dreams to come true, Leo.
Where does Mary fit into this whole thing? This whole fantasy family thing?
My mother?
Yeah. Your mother, where is... Are you gonna invite her to the wedding?
Please. She only goes to celeb weddings. I mean, her jet set only stops in Pine Valley to refuel.
Why don't you give her a call? See if she wants to come.
Leo, put the phone down.
Oh, are you afraid?
Oh, is that my cue to prove I'm not and grab the phone and call Mom? Brilliant, Dr. Phil. Can we go to dinner? I'm starving.
Greenlee, do you want your mother at the wedding?
Leo, I haven't seen her in years. I can't even remember the last time I talked to her.
Well, do you want her to see how happy you are? Half-Pint? There you go.
Hi, Mommy. It's me. Did I wake you? Good. No, nothing's wrong. Everything's amazing, actually. I've been working at Revlon, and actually, I'm getting married. July. I'd like you to be there, and for all the parties before. Do that. Get back to me. Okay, thanks, Mommy. Ciao.
Good for you.
No, she'll make up some excuse not to come. Her chakras will be out of alignment or something.
That's her loss, Granny, because you made the effort.